Here's the second cutscene. This cutscene is classically famous. The most well-known cutscene in StarCraft in my mind.
Hey Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway?
Cause I'm in charge, that's why.
Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Possibly anyway. Hey, what's that?
Hold on right a second. String roller.
Looks like you mashed some poor fella's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They
Oh.
can be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
Desperate Alliance, Office of the Colonial Magistrate on Marsar Colony Stone.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Manx, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Okay, so as you can see, the objective for this one is just to survive for 30 minutes, Liam. I can just put in a cheat code to automatically win this mission so we continue with the story since it's such a long mission, or I can play it. It's really up to you. Because 30 minutes is a pretty long fucking time.
Well, does anything interesting happen in the mission?
No.
Or is it just like the other ones?
So, alright, well, let me get into the mission and you'll see. And maybe you can make a decision as we go.
This thing's on fire. You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. He can fix my backup too while he's at it.
Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain?
And in this game, it doesn't auto-move units that are in the way of your buildings, which is irritating.
Sir? Roger that.
We can take cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey.
Reporting for duty.
Something on your mind?
Auto-repair is not a thing in this.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Let me know if I need to mess with the in-game sound.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Sounds fun to me.
SCV good to go,
Not enough
sir.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Is it just you and me in here still?
There's one other guy that showed up for a while. Oh, and there's another guy now.
SCP good to go, sir.
Yeah, this is just going to be the single player. I know some people might be more interested in the multiplayer, but
Give me something to shoot.
to be honest, after playing StarCraft 2 and the quality of life improvements, it's really hard to play the StarCraft 1 multiplayer again. I've tried.
SCP good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy?
SCP good to go, sir. Orders received.
And you can't shift Q building either, so like I can't shift click anywhere after while this guy's building.
SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Job right away, sir. Orders received.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nope. At least I still remember all the old hotkeys, which is kind of sad.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, something that's also kind of annoying in this, a bunker costs 100 minerals, right? Well, if you click on an SCV, build a bunker, you require 100 minerals to build it, right? But it won't actually use those minerals until it hits the destination to make the building. So you could accidentally spend the minerals before it uses it, and then you'll get an error, and then you have to wait for it to actually build it again, and that can get really irritating.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
Whoops. I don't want you.
Sir.
You stay down
Orders,
there.
Captain. Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger
Okay,
that.
so
Orders received.
I want
Want a piece of me,
to
boy?
build up here at this choke,
Give me something to shoot.
if I can survive long enough
Not enough
to build
minerals.
there. And then there's the other choke is right here. Can I ping in this? Oh, I guess they added pings. Lol. Okay, anyway,
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
let's continue.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
This bunker was a waste because I'm not going to use it.
Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck.
Piece of me, boy.
Alright, only one Marine died. That's good.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's just actually take another one.
Roger that.
Start building over here.
SCP good to go, sir.
And you're gonna build another one here.
Yeah?
Something you've probably noticed, supply depots are fucking massive in StarCraft 1. You'd be correct. And in fact, they are used as walls in StarCraft 1 because they have 500 hit points and they're fucking massive.
Roger that. Affirmative. Job finished. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Right away,
I don't
sir.
want to put that there. That CD might get stuck.
Give me something to shoot.
Orders, Captain. SCP good to go, sir.
Jacked up and
As
good
for
to
that,
go. Commander, jacked up and good to
I
go.
read you.
alright,
Orders, Captain.
let's do that.
Base is under attack.
I read you.
And that, I don't know if you were able to see that muta before it died.
Job finished.
Standing by. Commander.
Which reminds me, I need missile turrets. Fuck me.
Reporting for
Piece of
duty.
me, boy.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Oh, they gave me an engineering base. Solid. Okay, cool.
Reporting for duty.
So,
SCP
these
good
are
to go,
missile
sir.
turrets in this
I read
game.
you. Roger that.
Also detectors, just like the second game.
Affirmative. Orders, Captain.
And let's actually do this.
Give me something to shoot. Standing
SCP good to go, sir. Job finished.
Actually, I need one more
I
here.
read you.
Piece of me, boy.
Orders, Captain.
I have enough guys on minerals I can actually afford to throw some of them over here
Orders received.
on gas.
Orders received. I read you. Orders received.
Oh no, it's stuck.
Yes, sir. Job finished. I read
There
you.
we go.
Commander. Yes, sir. Job finished. I read you.
Real big worm. I am relatively new, yes. I
Insufficient Vespian gas.
stream mostly MOBAs, so like Heroes of New Earth, Strife, League of Legends, that kind of stuff.
Orders received.
But I've been a diehard fan of StarCraft since I was 9 years old. So a friend of mine here, never seen the original StarCraft, so I was like, well, yeah, that was a good time to go ahead and play the original. Couple of things here though is I've played this so many times. These are the 2 choke points that we want, and then we want to line this up with missile turrets. As you just saw, they will send mutalisks right down the middle here. So again, you can kind of tell I've played this a couple of times.
I read you.
Annoyingly enough, it doesn't show me when I have idle SCVs
Orders, Captain.
when you're used to that in StarCraft 2.
Orders received. Affirmative.
Okay. So, where are you? There you are. Let's... the original StarCraft, I will only play the campaign. I mentioned probably before you got on stream that the quality of life changes that StarCraft 2 brought to StarCraft makes it damn near impossible to play the first one again, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, obviously, some people don't have that same issue, but I couldn't play the multiplayer in the first StarCraft, but I do play the multiplayer in the second StarCraft. The second StarCraft, I was Diamond in Season 1 in 2011, and Silver in 2010. Unfortunately, that as far as I've gotten ranked-wise in StarCraft 2. So, I'm a little bit more of a, I guess you could call me a casual StarCraft 2 player. I'm okay with that.
I read you. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Base is under attack.
This game's pure nostalgia for me, and I fucking love it.
Jacked up and good to go. I read you. Roger that.
Let's spread the love up here. I don't know why I'm not building.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
That's why. It's because
And good to go. I read you.
barracks I thought was cute up there.
Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
How long have I been streaming, Liam?
Right away, sir. Orders received.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Sir, orders received.
Oh, really? If you haven't played StarCraft 2 or you haven't really given it a chance, I highly recommend it. I mean, the balance is nowhere near as solid as this first StarCraft is. I mean, as you're probably aware, the balance in this game was so good that even Blizzard didn't realize it.
Complete.
But there's a lot to the second StarCraft as far as redeeming qualities are concerned. Like, for example, control groups. Like, you know, in this game, you know, you can only have 12 units in a control group, right? Well, in StarCraft, it will combine them.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, no. He asked how long I've been streaming in regards to,
Add-on
like,
complete.
since I started streaming. Like, not this session, but forever. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made sense.
Yeah.
I would say a couple of months, right?
Orders, Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been too long.
Outstanding. Orders, Captain.
StarCraft 2 Arcade is basically like the customs in the, of the old StarCraft. Like, I don't know if you ever played Bounds, but I used to be a map maker in the first StarCraft. I was in a really popular StarCraft map making clan back in the day. Alright, so it looks like because we've been chatting, I only have 10 minutes left on this mission, thank God.
Base is under attack.
Oh, looks like they're going to start sending bigger waves to me here. Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and follow my stream. It'll shoot me an email, and then once I'm done streaming here, I'll do the same for you. Oh, look at these bastards. I forgot to put missile turrets over there, so now they're going to come in. Oh, okay. They got aggroed there. On this map, you can make fire bats and vultures, but nah.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Oh, you love bounds? Yeah, my favorite was level up bound.
Orders, Captain.
I loved that. I loved that bound.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and follow you once I'm done here. Again, I'm not the best streamer or anything like that.
I don't think I could ever play this. No shift queuing, no telling you when your SCVs are idle. It's like a trap.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so hard. Could you imagine playing this in multiplayer? Like, it's really, really hard. Like, when I played Bubble Bound, oh my god, the nostalgia, man. Bringing it back. Bubble Bound was good too.
Upgrade.
My APM in StarCraft 2 floats around 90 to 100, which was good, which is okay. You can win and play at a decently high level. In StarCraft, my APM was around 200 because you needed to click that much to keep up with everything, because nothing was done for you. Nothing. StarCraft 2 players take so much for granted. Like, 200 is good in StarCraft 1. Like, that's Korean level in StarCraft 1. So, which race did you play in StarCraft 1, Real Big Worm? I myself was a Terran player, unless it was a mirror match, and then I would play Protoss, because TVT was the most boring thing in StarCraft 1.
Give me something to shoot, Commander. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Alright, looks like it's almost done here. 9 minutes left.
Something on your mind?
And I should be okay. Don't see myself dying. Oh, you're Protoss. Nice. Protoss vs. Terran was one of my favorite matches.
Research complete.
I loved
Your
it.
forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
You're probably a lot better than me, though, since I haven't played in forever. Ah, yeah, people still do that in StarCraft 2, actually. Still a very common strategy.
Yes, sir.
It wouldn't be Protoss without a cannon rush.
Job finished. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Oh, so those were the rush strategies that you were teaching me about.
Yes.
All the StarCraft 1.
Some of them. I mean, like, Reapers aren't a StarCraft 1 unit, for example.
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, see, I did it. I built the barracks, but I spammed too many Marines, and I didn't have enough minerals for the third barracks. Just, you know, quality of life changes that people take for granted.
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by, jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Oh, this is depleted already. GG. Oh, interesting thing. Once refineries are exhausted, they don't. You no longer. It's not that you can't mine them anymore. It's just that you get 2 gas instead of the, what is it, 4 or 8 that the gas gives you in StarCraft 1. I don't remember.
Complete.
And minerals gave you 8 instead of a more manageable 5.
Job finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. Roger that.
I wonder how they came up with 8.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Probably because it was the easiest to code,
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
because everything is done in 8, 16, 32 bits.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess.
I read you. Orders, Captain.
Well, then wouldn't 8 be more manageable because then wouldn't use an 8-base price system as well?
Well, 8 would be more manageable, except that they don't use an 8-based price system. You'll see. I just hovered over all the pricing for you once it gets to it on the stream.
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
Alright, 5 minutes till dropship arrival. The only thing that I'm really worried about is if they send enough mutas through to kill these turrets, because then they'll go straight into my base. And newbie would be a very sad panda if that happened.
So basically they were just lazy when coding the minerals.
I don't know if you would say lazy, considering how much detail is in this game. Maybe it was just something that they didn't really consider to be all that important.
Right away, sir.
They just overlooked it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Occam's razor, don't attribute to malice what could easily be attributed to ignorance. Alright, they're gonna start their onslaught here now. I think once this hits 2 minutes, the shit hits the fan. And all I've done
You
was...
have a lot of fans, so you should be okay.
I should be okay. Should being the operative word. Interestingly enough, this is StarCraft 1 where missile turrets cost 75. In Brood War, they inexplicably went up to 100. Why? You're gonna have to ask Blizzard on that one. Apparently 75 mineral missile turrets is too OP.
I read you. Affirmative.
I think
I read you, sir.
we're good here.
Yes, sir. Right
Yeah.
away, sir. Orders received.
I'm assuming Brood War is one of the expansions.
Brood Wars was the expansion, but because it's such an old game, they've literally combined the two. So it's just called the StarCraft Anthology.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Because there's no point in just playing the original StarCraft. Oh, you are a manly 4 HP Marine. Let's put you in there since you survived that. Aw, the sweet sound of Zerglings dying. I miss that sound.
Orders received.
Until dropship arrival.
Alright, here we go. It's about to get real. Maybe. Come on, Blizzard, don't make me a liar. That can't be all of it. I remember this mission. I've done it 1,000 times. Where's the big... Really? Did they change this mission? Now I'm sad. I could have went out there and killed everything.
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Yeah, they had to have changed this mission, dude. It was not supposed to be that easy. I'm mad. I'm telling you right now, back in the day, that mission was not that easy. I wonder if this real big worm guy can confirm that too.
Are you playing on the wrong difficulty?